there! It's been a while since I made a video, so I wanted to let you see what I'm doing. I have been fermenting anything that's not nailed down. I've been making kombucha. Well, I'll just show you. Isn't that easier? So, okay. This is some teff that I've left out for maybe, let's see, what time is it? 26 hours. It was maybe down to here when I left it. And I just put a towel over it and let it ferment. And teff is what they make injera with. So I've made a huge lifestyle change. I've had problems with my joints and I think I know what that is. I'm going to the doctor, but I know what I need to do anyway. So no wheat, haven't had wheat in 2 weeks, sugar in a month, no alcohol, that was hard, even though I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like it. And I've gone vegan, and that's been a couple of weeks. So it's been fun. It's time consuming, but that's okay. And here's my baby. That's my Scoby. I like to send her good vibes. Hi, Scoby. Scoby Woby. Okay, this is my baby away from my baby, and I've been making kombucha like crazy, using the old wine bottles for kombucha now. And let's see. I've got some kombucha ready to go. I'm going to actually give this to one of my friends that's moving today. And I've been making coconut yogurt, one of my favorite foods of all time. And my friend is having a toothache, and she has to drive hours and hours to get here. So I've got some coconuts and I'm going to make her some yogurt. So she'll be here tomorrow, and by the time she gets here, everything should be ready. So this is what I'm doing. I'm really excited to try the injera. I'm really, really excited. So I don't know how that'll turn out. But I did make a video on the kombucha, but something happened with the beginning of it. I'm not sure. So I'll make another one. The last batch I made, hold on, let me change hands. The last batch I made was so good because I used the coconut water for the second ferment. So what you do with kombucha is that you ferment it the first time with the Scoby. Then I bottled it up and then added a little bit of fruit juice. So I added the coconut water and some tart cherry juice. And it was actually the best kombucha I've ever tasted, homemade or commercial. So I was really happy with it. And I've got some leftover coconut water. I usually have a lot when I make yogurt. So I'll probably freeze some up, or I'll give some to my friend. She's struggling a little bit. But it's just really fun to do all this stuff for me, and I like to share it. So I already have a video on how to make the coconut yogurt that I made several years ago. It was a bit of a hot mess that day, so forgive my hot mess. But I'll put a link for it below because it's really super easy. I just started this yogurt culture with a probiotic, and now I don't need a probiotic because I just take a couple of spoonfuls of the yogurt and mix it into my my new batch. Easy, self-sustaining. I got these Thai coconuts for $1.99 each, and I usually make a batch from about 3, so it's $6, but it makes a whole quart. Pretty reasonable. And the teff flour is pretty expensive. It was $7. So that's an experiment to see how that turns out. But I'm excited. You have to experiment. So when I get myself together, I'm going to make another video with the kombucha because it's so fun to make. And the Scoby did freak me out at first. When it grew, I was too scared to touch it, but that was just being a silly girl. So I finally touched it and I'm fine with it. It does look like a placenta, but that's okay. So I will make another video when I get myself together. I'm traveling soon, so we'll see. Well, not any place exciting, but I still am traveling. So until next time, I wish you much love. Ferment something. I'm going to make some kimchi when I come back. Bye. Injera. This one did roll up at least. It has phenomenal texture. It just is disgusting. So, there's a little bit more left. And it just doesn't have that sourness that injera has. So I think I didn't let it ferment long enough. So, the last couple of spoonfuls before I take another serving of $7 flour and ruin it, will sit out for another day. And we'll try it again tomorrow. Maybe I'll have injera for breakfast. Until next time, I wish.